Hi, welcome to a new vlog series. So we are currently sat in Heathrow Terminal 5 and we are on our way to Orlando. This has been so long coming. I am so excited. I still don't think it's really hit me though, because it was a trip that was cancelled in 2020. I'm not actually, I feel like because it's been so long coming, it still hasn't like hit me. So as soon as we touch down in Orlando, I'm literally gonna be a mess. So we are going to stay on site at Disney for the first like 4 or 5 nights at Pop Century. We're then moving over to Universal and we're staying at Lowe's Royal Pacific for 3 nights I think, and then we're going back to Disney to stay at Port Orleans French Quarter for the rest of the stay. We are staying for 17 nights and we have a lot of really exciting things planned, so I hope you guys stay with us, and I can't wait to bring you along. And as I say, this is like literally the most anticipated trip I think I've probably ever done, so I'm so excited and I cannot wait to take you guys with us. So we are flying with BA, we are just in standard. We did manage to get quite like good seats, just the seats next to like just seats of 2, so we're just sat next to each other, no one else, which is really nice. But we'll show you kind of like what the flight is like, what the food is like at the moment. Unfortunately, we have looked at the weather forecast and it doesn't look great for the first sort of like week we're there. It looks pretty like bad storms and things like that. I'm hoping we might get a bit of like sun, but most of the days on pretty much every day for the first week looks like it's going to be thunderstorms. Obviously that is definitely not going to rain on my parade, excuse the pun. we're still gonna have a mental time, but it's a bit of a shame, and I just hope that it's not, I hope it's not like storming the whole time for the first week. Either way, I'm super excited and cannot wait to take you with us. So we've just been given the lunch. So the options were like a chicken with mashed and green beans, or a vegetable moussaka. It's the vegetarian option. So you get this, let's see if I can open it with one hand. So it's just like a creamy sort of chicken with green beans and mash. There's a roll here. They give you some crackers and some crocs and cheese, a butter, and then a little like quinoa salad thing. And then they give you this for dessert. It's like a chocolate cherry pot, like almost like a, yeah, like just a little chocolate pot, and a bottle of water. But you can just have obviously whatever drinks you want. So I've gone for a wine, but they have soft drinks. They have beers, wines, water, whatever, juices, whatever you want really. We're here, we finally made it. Can't believe it. Feel like I've been traveling for I don't even know how many hours. We've just got to the room. It's 8 o'clock. So what time is that in the UK like? 1 AM, nice, 1 AM. And considering we left the house this morning at 8:30, we're quite tired. And also it seemed quite long today, did you not feel like? It just felt really long. I don't know why, it just felt, I don't know if it's because we also, it might be something to do with the fact we haven't done a journey that, like a flight that long in like such a long time since before COVID, that might be why. But we're here, we're finally here. Although we did have this person sitting in front of us on the plane who was just like coughing and sniffing and stuff the whole way through. She decided to put a mask on like halfway through the flight. I was thinking it's going to be a miracle if we haven't caught something off her, so I'm really crossing everything that we're not going to have caught, I don't know, cold or COVID or whatever this woman had, but it was horrible. We've checked into Pop Century. Yeah, so we need to quickly go over to, I need to sort something out with our tickets. So I think we might pop over to either Epcot or Hollywood Studios, depending on which one is least busy, probably Hollywood Studios. Sort that out, come back, just get some food in the food court, and I think we'll be going to bed after that because we are up early in the morning. We'll probably be up early anyway because of jet lag. We're up early in the morning. for breakfast. We're going to Ale and Compass, so that'll be nice. That's at 7:35, I think. So yeah, we'll be up and off going to there. At the moment I have Animal Kingdom booked for tomorrow. We've decided to not go and sort the thing with the tickets out today. We're going to just do it tomorrow and we go to Animal Kingdom. Too tired to do that right now. We are going to go and get some food though, and I was just going to mention, we looked at how much it was going to be to get from the airport to Pop Century, either on the Sunshine Flyer I think it's called, or Mears Connect, both of which are like, I think it was $16 a person. And then before we left I looked at what an Uber would be, and it was saying it was going to be around $37, so about $5 more than it would be to get the bus. So I didn't book that and we just got an Uber. It did end up costing us about $42, which was still, what, $10 more than it would have cost us to get the bus. So it's worth bearing in mind that obviously if you have a kind of larger group of, like, you know, however many you've got, it might actually work out cheaper to just get an Uber, because rather than paying $16 a person to get the bus, just worth bearing in mind for that reason, because even for us as a party of 2, it was only $5 more expensive each to get an Uber than to get the bus. And to be honest, we were just so tired, we just wanted to get here, because last time obviously when you come on the bus, when it was the Magical Express, it does stop at a lot of other places and all of that sort of stuff, and you just want to get here. So I was happy to pay whatever it was today. So that is just something that's worth bearing in mind as well. Right, we're in the food court, picked up my refill cup, $19.99. Which is valid for 2 weeks, I think. I got a like pulled pork sandwich with fries, and obviously some honey and mustard and barbecue, and Ben just got some chicken tenders and chips, and we're going to enjoy this and see you in a minute. Right, we've had our dinner. Very tasty. Forget how big the portions are, so I think in future we sometimes might share kind of like an adult's portion. Got my vitamin water to take back to the room, just because obviously. And Ben didn't bother getting one because actually he's alright with just water, aren't you? Yeah. You'd rather just have water than other drinks, so just me that's got one. And if you want to share it with something, you can always share this, can't you? Exactly. Okay, it's 9:10, just come back to the room, got ready for bed. I think I'm gonna call it a day because I am so tired and don't even really know what I'm talking about anymore. So we'll see you in the morning, and hopefully we'll be a lot less tired then, if not just a little jet lagged. But we'll speak to you in the morning. Good morning, welcome to Florida day 1. We've decided to start the day a bit oh hello, strange light, a bit differently today, and we're actually going to go straight to we're going to go for breakfast first, as I already said, at the Ale and Compass, and then we're going to go over to the Vineland outlets, I think, have a look around there, potentially like then go on to the premium outlets, depending on what we feel like. We might go to a park later. I said to Ben, I'm not sure I can come to Disney and not do a park on the first day, so we will see how we feel a bit later. But jet lag wasn't too bad this morning. I was awake about 4:30, so it definitely could have been worse than that. But it is now 10:07. We're going to make our way over to the Skyliner because the Ale and Compass is near Epcot, so we're going to get the Skyliner over to Epcot, hopefully, because I think Epcot is like one of the early hour ones today, so the Skyliner will be starting earlier, and then we'll just get an Uber over to the Vineland outlets a bit later. But I'm so excited to be here, and I just cannot wait to show you guys what we get up to. The other good thing is actually we're like super close to the lift, so literally that was our room, we just came out there and the lift is literally just here, so that'll be good after a good old park day. Ben's decided he's had 5 seconds out and it's too hot already. It's 10:07 in the morning, it's too hot, and also the the camera is already steaming off. It's seriously humid at the moment. Literally left the apartment for 0.5 seconds and already had a nightmare. I left my phone in the room, so I'm just going to have to go get back up and get that. And then I was saying to Ben, oh, can I have the key for the room then? And he was like, I'm a magic fan. So So I don't know what is going on. I've been here for 5 seconds and I'm already having an absolute disaster. Wow, okay, let's try again. Couldn't find it then. Thought, oh my god, what have I done it? Just praise the Lord for that button on your Apple Watch which like locates your phone, just beeps, and I would never have found it. I'd got like fallen underneath the like sideboard. I don't think I ever would have found that. So praise the Lord for that. So this is all new for us because obviously when we last came in 2019 the Skyliner wasn't open. So we're just trying to navigate our way to find the Skyliner for a starter, and then hopefully get on it. I didn't actually realise how close Art of Animation was to Pop Century, but it's literally, we just come down this walkway and that's Art of Animation just over there. This lake looks so beautiful at this time of the morning as well. I'm not sure how well that's coming off, but it's lovely. We're in the one with the cocoa overlay, which is cute, not that we can see it from the inside.
Disney Skyliner and Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
This is too much.
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Yeah, that's where we're going, Epcot International Gateway. Oh,
we are now
so
gliding
exciting.
over Hourglass.
This is definitely my favourite mode of transport so far. Is there one at what?
Any other place we're staying?
No, not from French Quarter. There's a boat there which goes to like Disney Springs, but I don't think there's the Skyliner. That's why Pop Century I think has become like a lot more popular. And Caribbean Beach and Riviera.
Popular Century, isn't it?
Popular Century. Oh my god, I can see
Hold on to your straw hats. We are a
Oh my god, that sun, it's not even coming off right on camera, but that is like so red. Wow. I honestly feel like I might be having my first like moment, my first like Disney moment. Oh, I'm just so happy to be here. Just cannot get over how amazing this skyline is. The thing is, also, it's actually better to go. It is actually better to get a gondola with no like overlay on it, because then you can actually see what's happening. When it's got the overlay, you can't see anything.
welcome aboard.
We're just heading over towards, I think it's, I can see the Tower of Terror over there, the Hollywood Tower, and Swan and Dolphin over there. So I think it must like loop around to go back to Epcot, but I just, I'm just getting myself in a state about it. I'm just so happy to be here. This is definitely like I just can't believe how amazing this like gondola system is. Like serious money has gone into this. When we got on when we got to the like hub at Caribbean Beach, the guy said to us it's 18 minutes to Epcot. So that just gives you an idea of like, if you've obviously never done it before, like the sort of scale we're talking. Like it's huge. Like it's like they've not gone by halves on this. Like it is amazing. Like it's not just your little kind of gondola system at all. Like it is serious transport. Right, we've just got off the Skyliner. We're just walking over to the Yacht Club now. So it's literally like as you get off the Skyliner and just walk kind of like straight. Epcot is where all those people are waiting now, and we're just walking the other way, away from all the people, to Yacht Club to go to the Elle and Compass restaurant. So we will show you when we get there. I've just looked at my watch and it's 7:25, so I'm glad we actually left when we did. I was planning on leaving a bit later. Otherwise, you know, we're only just going to be in time for our reservation, so I'm kind of glad we actually left when we did. We're just coming up to the Boardwalk Lake now, the Yacht Club. It's stunning here, like it is beautiful, isn't it? If money was no object, I'd definitely stay here. It looks beautiful at this time of morning actually. I didn't realise how close it was to Epcot. Like literally, when we're talking walking distance, what, it's taken us like 3 minutes? It's literally taken us about 3 minutes to walk up here.
Quite a good one, so it's one where you can access the Skyliner as well.
Exactly, yeah. So actually, if you do want Skyliner access, it is worth bearing in mind that there's obviously some which are much easier to access it from than others. I think we just accidentally went in the beach club, so now we're trying to find the Yacht Club. You can probably, everyone's probably screaming at their screen saying like, you just need to go here, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Never been to this bit before. I'm guessing this might be the Yacht Club next door. This looks more like it. Jesus, having an absolute nightmare. Luckily we did leave with so much more time, otherwise we'd be just so late. Well, we got here eventually. Here's the restaurant. Got a nice little booth thing going on here. they've just given us this drinks menu, which I guess is like the alcoholic drinks if anyone fancies that at 7:30 in the morning. I don't think I'm that type of person. Yeah, the cocktails, these are the entrees. You've got omelettes, eggs benedict, waffles, French toast, which is absolutely a bit of me, that. Sandwich, blueberry bacon pancakes, and then juices, tea and coffee, and just other beverages. But I think I saw, yeah, here's the buffet, so you can also just have like a continental buffet as well if that's what you want. What are you going to have?
Actually, when I looked online, I didn't see the American breakfast.
Yeah, it was like the top one.
Yeah, I missed it. I might have that.
You want that over on there? So our server just came over and he pointed out that actually this buffet, it includes one entree and all like juice, soft drinks and stuff. So, and that's for $23. Obviously the entrees themselves are anywhere between like sort of 15 and like 18 or 19 dollars each. So that is probably a better deal depending on what you're going to get and how hungry you are. So I just need to clarify with him because we've ordered some drinks. I don't know if they're the ones that are included or if there's soft drinks up at the buffet, but that's actually not a bad deal if you do that. Right, so Ben reckons he's going to have the American breakfast. We're still not 100% sure whether we're going to do the buffet. I need to clarify with this server. But we're going to have the American breakfast as an entree and also the salted caramel apple French toast because that is like, yeah. And with bacon, definitely. So we're just coming out of Ale and Compass. We just finished our breakfast. I didn't show the bill. It cost in the end, including tip, I think $64, which wasn't too bad really for actually how expensive Disney breakfast can get. What did you think?
Yeah, it's really nice actually.
I thought it was really good.
I thought we've had breakfast at Grand Floridian last time. I thought it was better than that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was nicer than the Grand Floridian. So I definitely recommend it. And our server was really nice as well, wasn't he? He was really lovely. So we are now just coming, but the portion sizes are huge. Like I ate like half of mine. There's no way I could have eaten more than that. We did go for the buffet thing in the end. We did the buffet, which then included, included the drinks and the entree. So it's $23 per person. Yeah, we now just come outside. We're just waiting for a lift to pick us up, to take us to the Vineland Premium Outlets, and we're gonna do some shopping. Let's go shopping. Right, we're at the outlets, and didn't think about what time the outlets might open. So the outlets don't open till 10, and it is 9. So we've got an hour before the shop's actually open. I did see a Starbucks was open, so we might potentially go down there. Yeah, probably should have thought about that before we left. Yacht Club. Right, so the Starbucks was just a little kiosk, so we come back to sit in these little, like, comfortable chairs at the front. Got a, what was this? A vanilla sweet cream nitro cold brew or something. But it's very nice actually, very nice. Needed some coffee, and Ben's just got his standard skinny iced latte. But I definitely need coffee. I'm really starting to feel really tired now. The jet lag is kicking in big style and I'm feeling really tired. So need this coffee to keep us going. Once we start walking around the shops it will be alright. It's just that obviously whilst we're sat down, you start feeling more and more tired, don't you?
Yeah.
You're right when we walk around, but and the heat is getting very hot, like, and humid. Very nice. We just come into Nike as the first shop, and they've got an extra 40% off the clearance. And the lady just said if the red ticket price says, so for example, if this says it ends in 97, This says it ends in 97. It's an additional 40% off that. So there's some really good deals in here. Ben's just picked up some shorts, which are going to be $9. Right, we're all done in Nike. Ben picked up those 2 pairs of shorts, which came to, I think, £19.47 or something, which is just like an incredible deal of 2 pairs of shorts. So we're just gonna now head into Sunglass Hut. We just went in Sunglass Hut. Everything was just like super duper expensive, like way more expensive than the UK, so we didn't get anything there. But Ben would now like to have a look in Echo, so we're gonna go in here. Right, they have this clearance bit at the back, so 40% off any, like, the lowest mark price. So Ben's found these shoes which he likes, which are, they look quite nice on, and they are $79.99 with an extra 40% off, which is going to be an incredible deal considering what they normally are in the UK Echo brand shoes. Right, we just made a stop in Swarovski and I got a bracelet and some earrings. They had basically 30% off all the RRPs, so it did work out for some things to be like a better deal than in the UK. I'll do like a big haul when I get home, so I'll show you guys then what I got. Just queuing up to get into the character warehouse. They've got quite the queue going on here, so it's obviously very popular today. Right, we've got some Christmas ornaments for $8.99. We've got some more for $19.99 over here. I just came out of character warehouse. It was completely like ridiculous. I think they had like like the hot ticket item, and there was like, they were giving out lounge flies, and obviously people were just going crazy for them. It was just so unbearable. Like, I didn't really spend like that much time in there at all. I think we'll come back so I can properly have a look a different time and just come for opening, because it was just horrible, like unbearable. I just got completely overwhelmed. I don't know if anyone else like understands that, but when you just feel completely like I just can't deal with like situations where it's so crowded like that, so I just get overwhelmed and couldn't cope with it. Had a little look in Coach. I'm looking for like a small black rucksack. They had a nice one in there. It was $129, so I might get that, but I'm just gonna have a think about it and have a little look around a bit more. But they've got some good deals today actually, and from what I could see in the character warehouse, it was good deals as well, but I just, like I say, got completely overwhelmed, just couldn't cope, so had to leave. So I'm hoping to go back in there a different day when it's not so busy. Right, we just come to It's Sugar just to get some pick and mix. We're not going to get very much. It's $3.99 per quarter of a pound. Or you can see the prices there. So we're just getting like a couple each. See what we like, see what we want. But it is incredible in here and it smells amazing. So, how much do you think that is in that? I don't know. We've got that, not got that many. You've been very good.
I reckon it's going to be $4.
We'll see how much these are together. We really haven't got that much. How much you betting?
$4.50.
Okay. Ben was almost spot on. $4.59. Look at that. Say that again.
So it's always reassuringly expensive in a sweet shop.
Yeah.
It's like take what you think would be expensive and add 30%. And then you'll sort of super be surprised with how few sweets you have for the money.
But you just can't help yourself, can you? You see the like, you see you see the pick and mix, and you're like, oh, you just want a bit of that and a bit of that. You can't help yourself. We've just come in Oakley so Ben can look at the sunglasses. And what we've noticed is that sunglasses everywhere, and all this outlet everywhere, I don't know if it's just the US, they're so expensive. Like these are Oakley and these are like what? $162. Like it's just crazy how expensive like sunglasses are here. We're gonna have a look in Gucci, but we've just stood in the queue for about 10 minutes and it's not like moved at all, so giving up with that one. Just gonna have a little look in All Saints. It says they got an additional 30% off everything, so we'll see if there's anything that's actually reasonable in here. No, nothing in All Saints. Not very, still fairly expensive to be honest with you. So nothing there. I've seen a couple of black kind of like rucksacks that I like, one in Coach and one in Kate Spade, so I think when we come back I might have a look again, just think about it while we're away, and then when we come back might get one of those, because they are a bigger purchase. Obviously I think they're about $100, so yeah, just gonna do these last few shops and then we're gonna head on. It's really hot and humid now. It's 1:30. It's not even really that sunny, but it's seriously humid, which just makes the temperature feel so much hotter. Just gonna have a quick look in Skechers first before we go. We've just got back from the outlets. It was very busy by the time we left. It is a Saturday, so I guess that's to be expected. But we also got an absolute nutter of an Uber driver. This always seems to happen to us. When we order Ubers, we get these absolute like crazy people. I don't quite know how we manage it, but it was like a nutter. What is the time? 2:10. I don't know what we're gonna do this afternoon. I don't know. It looks like it's gonna absolutely like torrentially rain, so I don't know. I've booked Animal Kingdom as the park for today, so I don't know whether we'll do that or what we'll do at the moment. But yeah, the outlets were good. I mean, some stuff is like more expensive in the UK, other stuff is like less expensive. Some places you kind of have to find the deals. Like we went into Lacoste and Ben got a top, which was a really good deal, but then there was a lot of other stuff which wasn't. So there's some places you have to like find the deals. But I'll do a big haul at the end of the holiday and show everything that we got as well. But yeah, it was nice. We had a good time. A bit shocked out today, so I don't think we're going to go to any more like shopping places. We had talked about maybe going to Target, but I want to be able to like enjoy Target and not feel like I'm sort of wandering around for the sake of it. So yeah, I think we'll have a chat about what we're going to do, and yeah, probably catch up with you in a bit. It never ceases to amaze me how quickly the rain comes on in Florida. It's like it literally goes from 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds flat. Like 1 second there's no rain, the next second it's torrential. So if we are going to go to Animal Kingdom, we're going to have to be taking the old ponchos and wearing some flip-flops, I think. But it's still really warm, isn't it? It's so humid. And this is going to make it even more humid. Blimey heck.
Right, we can't complain.
No, I'm definitely not complaining. I'd rather be in Florida in the rain than not in Florida at all. We have made a decision now. It is now 20 to 4. We're going to go to Epcot. So I had originally booked Animal Kingdom, but I've changed the reservation. That light, yeah, there we go. But I changed the reservation, so it is now Epcot, and we can get the Skyliner over. I hope, because it is quite bad weather. So if we can't get the Skyliner, we'll just have to walk over and get a bus, which is fine. And then we're gonna have, like for dinner, we're just gonna have food from the booths maybe, or like a crepe or something. I might get a crepe, I don't know, from the quick service at the creperie. Not sure yet, but I'm gonna go to Epcot now and just have a wander about. We're not really gonna properly do the pavilions and stuff because we have got Epcot booked for tomorrow, but we're just gonna have a wander about, see if we can get on anything, what the ride times are like. Test Track will almost definitely be down because of the weather. So yeah, we won't be able to ride that one, but yeah, we're gonna go over there now, have some dinner there, see how we feel. May or may not stay for the fireworks depending on how long we stay there for. But yeah, we're just gonna go over there now and we'll take you with us. I also brought a poncho from the UK that I got in like, where did I get it from? Trespass or somewhere, and it is literally massive.
Okay.
It's literally like a bin bag to jacket.
It's the Halloween edition, you look like a bat.
I do actually, I look like a bat. But it's the best thing ever because all the water rides, I'm not gonna get wet. It's amazing, and it was only £5. This is like one of the best purchases I've brought with me. So yeah, we're gonna go over there now and make the most of it. Let's go to Epcot. Oh wow.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let there be light. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that panicked me then. I literally just nearly had heart failure. I thought I wasn't wearing my band and you just shut the door. It's alright though. Unfortunately I had to lose the ears because there's absolutely no way they're gonna stay dry, or I can wear my hood with the ears on. We are not gonna let the rain affect us though. We're still gonna go, have a nice time, and hope that actually, silver lining and all that it might be less busy because it's raining. Of course we're sporting the flip-flops because that is probably the biggest Disney Disney tip. Always wear flip-flops if it's raining and your feet don't get absolutely destroyed and disgusting and soggy. So definitely always carry flip-flops in your bag if you're out. God, it's the ball for the first time. I'm so excited. Right, we're just heading on Space with Earth. It's only a 10-minute wait apparently, so we're gonna go on this first. We're going on our first ride. Under the sea.
Oh, you're a planner.
Definitely. The destination, 100%. Country?
Sorry, definitely country.
Through and through?
Yeah.
Oh god, 100%.
Sorry, who says it?
Solar? Wind? Wind.
We don't hate you. We don't like it.
Now, in order to reach the next head into the future, or should I say, hold on, future. Here in your future, we are going to make
I love that ride, it's so nice. We're just going to wander over towards, what's it called, Remy's for our return time in about half an hour, so we haven't got time really to go on anything else. But we're going to pop over there and just have a quick walk, like a slow leisurely walk over there just before we get go and get on Remy's. Our first gold statue and it's Figment, bless him. Wow, those barges are much bigger than they look in any vlogs. That does not do it justice on camera. They are huge. And I can see why people are angry about it actually. It's not great. Picked up my gift card. Yes. My gift card to use at the festival, the Food and Wine Festival, so we don't have to worry about a card. It's got a little Remy on it as well. Right, so we just stopped at the refreshment report and we're going to have the traditional poutine to start with. This is literally what I live for in America, the sauce situation. It absolutely is just amazing. We got our festival guide. We got our poutine. Why don't you try it? As good as you remember?
Very good.
Well, we made short work of that and it was delicious. Been dreaming of that for about 3.5 years now.
Le chef Remy is waiting for you. Is there?
No.
Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non.
We just came off of Ratatouille. Oh my god, it's so good. We've never done the one in France or the one here. It's so good. We went through the lightning lane and waited like literally about 5 minutes. So if you can get a lightning lane, I definitely would, because I wouldn't say it's probably worth waiting more than like 90 minutes for, because it's fairly short. So yeah, but it was so good. Just gonna get a shaved ice from Japan. Right, we've made our way around to Norway because we've got a lightning lane for what's it called? Frozen in 5 minutes. So we're just waiting for that. My hair is not absolutely loving this humidity, it's going crazy, but there we are. Look at it. Also, I was going to say, is it just me who gets really unnerved by the fact that the toilets in America have like holes along the side of the doors? So people just like look through and see them.
No, it's a flush for me. It's actually quite junky.
Oh my god.
For my sister's magic night.
Are you ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready.
Just came off Frozen. I love that ride, it's so good. I don't think there's one single ride yet I've said I don't like it. I just love them all. Just love being here. Just so happy. Right, we're just wandering over to Soarin' now, see if we can get on that, how long it will take. It's only like a 20-minute wait, so hopefully it won't be too long. Feet are getting very tired now. I guess it's like a mixture of jet lag and first day vibes, I don't know. But it is, yeah, feet are getting tired. And plus it was wet earlier, so my shoes have been rubbing a little bit. Right, we've just come off Soarin' and we're gonna go straight on Living with the Land because it's only a 5-minute wait.
One day, many of
It's Pluto! Aww. Right, we've come off Soarin' and Living with the Land and it's actually really dark outside. It looks way lighter on the camera, look. It's like it's day. It's not, it's night. we're sort of debating whether to wait for the fireworks or whether to go back on the Skyliner. The trouble is we're still a bit jet lagged, so it's a bit like, I don't know what to do. But we're gonna have a wander around, see if we can find some more food and then sort of make a decision. Right, we stopped at Canada and got the cheddar and bacon soup and the filet mignon. Give it a whirl. Is it good?
It's very good, yeah.
You like it?
It's expensive, but it's nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely. What do you think of the soup? Soup?
It's very nice actually, yeah. Really good.
This is a hit. This is not. We're not sure about this. Not sure how we feel about the old pretzel bread. Hello again. As you can see, we are back in the room. The Epcot beat us. We couldn't stay for the fireworks. We were just way too tired. So made our way back on the Skyliner and quickly stopped off at the quick service to get like a burger and fries, which we're eating now. And the honey and mustard is like everything. I don't know why they don't really have that in the UK. That is so good. But yeah, it is 9:20. We are gonna eat this and go to bed absolutely exhausted. Like, jet lag is so real today. It doesn't help, it was up at 4:30, so hopefully I'll sleep a bit later tomorrow. We have got Cape May Cafe booked in the morning for breakfast, which will be nice, and then we are due to go to Epcot again. So hopefully we'll be able to get in the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, which would be good to get that done tomorrow. But yeah, we will take you with us and see you in the morning. Bye.